CVE has closed.
Yes.
Is there any way to track another one?
The Logopolitans have mathematically placed all the CVEs in the P-space universe. There are formulas which will determine the coordinates of each of the CVEs.
But?
Those formulas only work in the positive universe.
Of course.
Yes, Joe, I'm afraid that means we're stuck here.
Well, as long as we aren't going anywhere...
Quite right. We have a madman to go after.
The tachyon trail extends approximately 1.2 parsecs along the present course. Then seems to disperse.
Disperse? What are you talking about? You're right. There's some sort of ionic storm out there which Loki flew right through.
He didn't head for it, did he?
I wouldn't think so. It doesn't look like he changed course or anything. Besides, I doubt ion particles would agree with the ship's digestion.
What are you blathering about?
Raw tachyon emissions mixed with ion 7 is highly unstable and... Yes, thank you, K9. Thank you. Let's just say the two don't get along very well.
Is it possible then that he blew up?
I don't think so. I don't see any evidence of debris.
The storm is distorting any tachyon trail that might be beyond it. We've lost him.
No, I won't accept that. That storm must have played havoc with his systems. He would need to land and make repairs. Perhaps if there's a habitable planet around here. K9? Searching! There is a small habitable planet located 1.8 parsecs off the present course. Good boy, K9. We'll try that.
If the ion would react with Loki's energy systems, as you say, that might decrease the amount of time we have to work with.
I know. We haven't a moment to lose. Stand by for rematerialization.
What is the current civilian situation, Colonel?
They've sustained heavy casualties in the last attack, Marshal. 100 dead, 360 wounded. They hit us in Sectors 7 and 4, taking out a hospital and a school. Thank goodness it was a night attack, or there might have been children in the schoolhouse.
Those demons, will they ever let us rest?
We launched a counterattack per your orders, Marshal. We hit them hard.
Good. Maybe that ought to do it.
Colonel Boris, we are monitoring a strategic launch from the northern continent.
Not again.
Do we have a trajectory?
Not yet, sir.
On anti-ballistics. Prepare to launch a counter-strike.
Yes, sir.
Who's next, boss? Who's to die next? I'm definitely reading tachyon emissions. We can't seem to locate any central source. But I'm certain that it isn't natural to this planet.
No. Tachyon technology is exclusive to Argolis, the Leisure Hive planet. It was the only energy source which could run the regeneration center.
I remember reading about that. Certainly wouldn't trust my wife with it.
Quite. Commander, have you taken note of our surroundings?
Our surroundings? Yes, I see what you mean.
A curious mix of technology, wouldn't you say?
Horse and buggies, gas streetlights, dirt roads.
Together with what looks like FM transmission antennas and titanium alloy houses. And look at what Joe's pointing at.
Hovercraft. Very official-looking markings. A degenerate society.
Everything looks to be in working condition.
By choice?
Seems to be. Master, detecting trace tachyon emissions. Where, K9?
I got a fix. This way.
Colonel, I have a preliminary trajectory on incoming targets.
What's its fix, Sergeant?
Sector 1, Colonel.
Oh my goodness. We're going to be hit.
Launch ABMs.
Firing. Effective, sir. Tracking 68 incoming live targets.
Can we not relaunch?
Not before they reach us, Marshal.
Alert civil defense, Boris. Sound the hooter.
Yes, sir.
glass very close to this system. It's playing havoc with my tricorder.
K9, can you get anything? Apologies, Master. Sensors are distorted by lingering ion particles.
I guess we're on our own.
Terrific. If only we knew how long it's been since he arrived. Decay rate indicates tachyon emissions are approximately 3 days old. There is, however, an 83% chance of inaccuracy due to lingering ion effects.
Well, there's some useful information.
Now, Mark. One day he'll grow up to be a Star Cruiser just like yours. I wonder what that big building over there is for.
Government?
Could be. Anything we've seen that had some sort of modern technology to it had official markings on it. It's possible that...
What's that?
It's an air raid! This place is under attack! Everybody run!
Reading multiple hits in civilian areas of Sector 1. No military casualties or damage.
Send out security teams to cover Sector 1. Aid the wounded. Keep things under control.
Yes, sir.
Joe! Commander! Susie Jo! Blast! We must have gotten separated. K9, can you locate them? K9! K9, oh boy, you alright? There. Hold on. We'll get you some help. Well, in spite of how widespread this attack seems to be, there really doesn't seem to be very extensive damage. I wonder if...
You! Hold it there! What are you doing with that forbidden object?
What? Me?
Arrest him!
Hey! What are you doing with K9? He belongs to me! Give him back!
Take him back to base 1.
Miss Parker! Miss Parker, where...
Frack. She's hurt. Joe? Joe, are you all right? Susie Jo? Out like a light. Looks like you took a good hit on your head. Better try and get you some help. How is he, Doctor?
Hold this bag. We have to drain the wound or we'll get infected. Keep an eye on his temperature and let me know if there are any changes.
Yes, Doctor. Is there a doctor here? I need a doctor!
I'm a doctor.
She was caught in the blast. Took a blow to her head. I only know emergency first aid, but she needs professional attention.
Who are you?
I don't have time for that. This isn't a medical tricorder, but we'll have to do.
Stop!
What the Feldercarb?
That is a forbidden object.
You know what that is?
It is forbidden.
Look, I don't know how you run your society, and right now I don't care. Just help her.
Where are you from? You're not from here.
Brilliant.
Your clothes. They're manufactured. You have machines.
Machines?
Get out! Your kind aren't welcome here.
She could be dying.
Get out! Get out!
I can't believe this. This whole planet is crazy. Now what? What?
Out!
Well, thanks for the ride, but I really must be going.
Take him to Colonel Boris. He'll want to speak with him.
Yes, sir!
What about K9?
Is that what you call this thing?
That's his name.
Dismantle him. We can use him for spare parts.
No! Let go of me! You can't do this! Here's the latest telemetry.
Good. We'll match this up to our preliminary findings.
Let go of me! Let go of me! What is the meaning of this?
Excuse me, Colonel, but this person was found in Sector 1 with an illegal device.
K9 is not a device, he's a friend. K9?
That is what he calls it.
I see. Who are you? I'm the doctor. Who are you?
Do not speak to the Colonel that way.
Has he been searched, soldier?
Yes, Colonel. We found these additional devices on him. We can't understand what they are for. Could he be an agent for the enemy?
Thank you, Sergeant. That will be all.
Yes, Marshal.
Doctor, is it? You are a visitor to our world.
You've certainly changed your tone quickly enough.
Forgive us. We are locked in a war with the northern continent. It has been long and hard for our people.
You know of aliens?
We ourselves are not native to this planet. Our fathers were pioneers who landed here. Our group split. Half went to the north and half stayed here.
What started the war?
The same thing that has started wars throughout history. One side had something the other wanted. In this case, it was technology.
Is that why you're so rabid against technology now?
Our people have become so sick of war that they decided to cast off all that has brought us to this end. Only the government was allowed to keep the modern technology so we could fight this war. When it is finally over, we shall cast off what we have and become simple, peaceful people again.
Very noble. So no one in the population is allowed technology?
No one. It is the mark of our enemy.
But you have nothing. You gave it all up.
The war has now become personal to them, Doctor.
Have you tried to negotiate with them?
They kill our elderly, murder our children as they sleep. They attack us relentlessly, night and day. This is our enemy, Doctor. You can't negotiate with that kind. We shall never have peace as long as we have the enemy. Oh, what happened? Susie Jo? Jo! Jo, you're awake. You all right? What happened? You took a blow to your head. Unbelievable. You show no sign of injury. How do you feel? No headache whatsoever? But how? There's someone else here.
Where am I? Who are you?
Shh, I'm Triyad. We were brought here just like you.
Where's here?
I don't know. From the looks of it, it seems to be some kind of modern sick bay.
This is the north.
Will you shut up? We haven't been moved far. We couldn't have been out for more than 15 minutes.
We can't still be in Sector 1. This place is forbidden.
Technology, eh?
If you're not the enemy, then who are you? You're certainly not one of us.
How did you get here?
I can't recall. The last thing I remember was this explosion and then everything went blank.
Miss Parker here was injured too. I did say this place looked like a sick bay. Yes, Joe, whoever runs this place brought us here to heal us. But why? And who?
Ah, I see you are both doing well.
Hold it.
There is no need for violence.
Who are you?
The medication the female has received has reduced the swelling of her brain, relieving the concussion. There should be no lingering effect.
You're right.
The bones in your body have been set and fused. There will be some minor discomfort for several hours, but you will regain full mobility within 2 days.
What are you talking about?
She's telling the truth. I'm reading several restored bones in your upper torso and extremities.
You two are not native to the society.
You don't seem to fit in here very well either.
You are alien.
And you?
You've been brought here to be healed.
To whom should we express our gratitude?
Your friend here should know my kind.
I know you?
Yes, we are the enemy.
Until the enemy attacks came, we were at a technological peak. But now we have lost so much. Lives, knowledge. All we know now is how to war.
Forgive us, Doctor. We don't mean to trouble you with our afflictions.
No trouble at all.
Is there any way we can make up for the inconvenience?
Oh, please, don't bother. If I could just have my property back.
Of course.
And K9. They said they were going to dismantle him.
What kind of machine was it?
He wasn't a machine. He's more like a companion.
It would help to know where they might have taken him.
Well, he's a good computer with scanning and defensive capabilities.
I assure you that we shall find him.
Thank you. I'd be lost without him. If I may ask one more thing?
Please do.
I've lost 2 of my friends. We were separated in the attack.
Friends?
Yes, a man and a woman.
What did they look like?
Well, Susie Jo is about 5.5 feet tall. Long red hair, blue eyes. Mark is 6'2", black hair, wears a military uniform. I'll get right on it, Marshal.
Doctor, this way.
Soldier,
Yes, sir.
find this doctor's friends and bring them back here, whatever it takes. But don't harm them and don't make them suspicious. If, however, they've seen too much, then you know what to do.
Yes, sir.
And this K9.
Orders, sir.
If it does what the doctor claims it can do, then it must be destroyed.
Yes, Colonel.
This doctor could prove very useful to us.
We have located the companions he speaks of and have begun to assimilate them.
Very well. I will report back when I have procured the doctor. Thanks for all the hospitality you've shown me, Marshal.
Not at all. You have your personal belongings back?
All here.
Excellent. If you wouldn't mind waiting in here, Doctor, I will personally go see to the retrieval of your canine.
Sure. Well, I just guess I'll nibble on a jelly baby while I wait. And... wait a minute, they're gone. Someone ate all my jelly babies. Well, we'll just see about this. That's strange. Well, must be a mistake. But that shan't be a problem for the sonic screwdriver. That's better. Now, which way to control? I have given orders that the doctor's machine is to be destroyed, but I would like an opportunity to examine his computer banks first. They might contain some information which could help us against the enemy.
Very well, but take no chances. We don't know if it's been tampered with by the enemy or not.
Of course, Marshal.
Have you had any success finding the two companions this doctor referred to?
Not yet, sir. We have had a report from a medtech about two people fitting the description in Sector 1 about an hour ago, but so far we have not been able to locate them.
Keep trying. And this is to be kept in the strictest confidence.
Understood, sir.
I put our guest in here so that he wouldn't be able to see too much and...
Marshal?
He's escaped! Alert security! He must be found!
At once, Marshal! Now what's that all about?
Security alert! Be on the lookout for a tall, curly-haired male with a long scarf in the vicinity of main control.
Tall, curly-haired male with long scarf? I wonder who they're talking about.
Answers to the name of Doctor.
Oh.
He is considered armed and dangerous. Your orders are shoot to kill.
What?
Repeat, shoot to kill.
That was rhetorical.
Offset section 6 and 8. You take 5 and 7.
We'll rendezvous back here in 5 minutes.
They're coming this way. Got to hide. A door. Looks as good as any. That was too close. Now where am I? This looks like that control place they were talking about. But a second control? That makes no sense. That is very interesting. This computer seems to be sending signals to the main one at control. Technical signals. But why? This computer isn't linked up to any defense system. In fact, there doesn't seem to be any kind of early warning device in place. Except this one, which has been deactivated for a great deal of time. So then, how do they know when an enemy attack comes? By this computer? But this computer programs the attack course with their own ABMs. And the course is right over their own territory. But that's impossible. That would mean the military is bombing their own people. But why? Marshal.
Doctor. He's seen too much. Kill him!